Alright, this is my actual Ayaka build, so I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it to the limits. So currently it's 303 crit damage. So why do I have 8.9% crit rate? Some people will ask. So you have like plus 40% crit rate with the Blizzard Slayer. So I'm running a freeze Ayaka. So it depends on how you can get more crit rate. So if you are free to play, you have to be creative with how you can get crit rate. So that's why I like Cryo as well. My second favorite element over Pyro. So this is like a crit ratio for for free to play 101. Okay, and I also get cryo resonance, 15% crit rate. So I'm bad at math, so let me get the calculator. I hate calculating using my brain. So 15% from cryoresonance plus 40% from Blizzard Strayer plus her current 8.9%. So I have 63% crit rate with Ayaka. I'm already happy with that. Because if I go to the Abyss, if I get the crit rate buffs, her crit rate will be around 70%. Oh, the Spiral Abyss resets, so I think we can shop reset everyone. So I'm gonna do some wishes. So let me just show you damage showcase. So I might not be able to perform well because I might have my artifacts swapped out or weapons. So see, so something like this. So okay, yeah, we'll kill the Geo Bishop and do some summons. So the Geo Bishop will be our tribute for today. So with the Abyss buffs, so my Ayaka will be like around 70% crit rate, which is to my ideal crit rate. Now why is 82? Should be like 70% with the previous build. So here, as you seen earlier, so 70% would be the golden ratio for non-whales. But for me, in my opinion, that is if you can keep the crit damage above 200%. Well, it depends on the character as well. Depends on the character. So these are for the standard characters, older characters. These are the ratios that you would be looking for. It also depends. With the newer characters, for cryo characters, their ratios are different as well. But I don't have it here on this account. With my Ito or Raiden Shogun, my Raiden Shogun can do like 500k damage with just like 178% crit damage. So the Inazuma characters, the latest ones, have different ratios. So I've noticed it, but my Arataki Ito also has the same ratios, like 50% and then 180% crit damage. But it's just pretty insane. The crits also depends with the characters. Oh, I didn't use Kazuha's first. so I missed. So if I didn't miss, he would have been deleted already. So let's do that again. So yeah, that's it's no problem, you know, if enemies are like tricky, they move a lot. Example, this is like a base scenario. You don't need the perfect ratios. Only whales can do it one run. So it's no problem for us normal people. You just reset. It's like this, just reset the abyss. It didn't crit, reset the abyss. The setup didn't go as well as you would want, reset the abyss. So without the freeze, so I'm looking at less than 20% crit rate. So my Ayaka is like around like how many crit rate? Just 40% crit rate. So without the freeze. Alright, so see, as you can see there, alright, so I don't need a lot of crit rate. So if the setup is fine, if the setup is perfect. Oh, he got, wow, how did he get deleted? Barbarous first deleted him? So yeah, so that's one of my examples. You don't need so the enemy was not frozen, so we were less than 20% crit rate. So we only have 35%. Uh, 15 from the cryo resonance, and then 20% from affected by cryo, and then 8.9%. Let's say 9%. So Ayaka is just 44% crit rate. So yeah, it depends on the character. If the character hits a lot, 45, 50% crit rate is still fine. So as you can see, the Bishop still got deleted. But I'm not sure if he was applied frozen. I might have to check the replay. I'm not sure. But anyway, so let's do some wishes. So let's check Reddit. Reddit. Primugia Bishops. Do they get frozen? Reddit. There's no information about. Well, let me just check the replay. Check it later. And oh my Archon. Genshin is so complicated. I don't like math, but yeah, I don't like complicated stuff as I grow older. So, but let's do some wishes here. All right, hopefully we get the Wolf's Gravestone. So I've already sacrificed the big ass Jewel Bishop. All right. I see. Oh, I see. So I see in Reddit, boss enemies don't get frozen. So I was correct, I guess. So you don't get the full 40% crit with Ayaka. So with the Blizzard Slayer. So Ayaka was only like around 44% crit rate. But still, she deleted the Geo Bishop. So, well, I think that proves my theory based on my experience. But it depends per character. Oh, I got a C20 Bennett. But that's my best opinion on that. My advice on that. If you feel that the character doesn't crit enough, just sacrifice, if you can, sacrifice a bit crit damage to get a bit crit rate. If you can. But for me, if the like my Yoimiya is just like around 170% crit damage. Last year it was she was around like 158% crit damage, but you can still 36 stars abyss, but barely. Oh, I get nothing. I get nothing from this reset. Oh, my Archon. So that's why sometimes you can see some like top tier players with like a Raiden Shogun with just 150% crit damage. Depends on the character, because what you cannot see there are the other stats that the characters are double dipping in, depending on the build. Wow, this refresh sucks. So that's why I have a lot of artifacts here. I have a lot of extra artifacts, so that's one of the benefits of playing so long in this game. If you have a lot of artifacts, you can adjust the stats. If you have a lot of extra artifacts, let's say for example, right? So my crit increased. So I don't like this. I don't need 80%. So what I will do? So I will do this. Alright, see. So for me, I think that's already balanced. Right, 54 is already really good for free to play. So yeah, that's how I deal with stats. If I have more crit rate with the Serpent Spine, I adjust the artifacts. I get more crit damage from the artifacts. No! Oh. Yeah, the problem is I need to get energy. So there's no one meta build, okay? So there's no one size fits all. That's why there's just no one theory that's correct. It depends also on the situation. Wow, it really... Ooh! So at least his other hits crit. Well, it doesn't really want to crit when I'm doing a showcase. It really knows, but if I'm offline or not doing a showcase, it crits. This game is rigged. Just kidding. But you see, so the other hits crit, so that's the advantage of Dillup. It's not just like a Eula. Even though his first hit doesn't crit, his other hits will crit. But yeah, but that's the reality of having free to play. You can't have the best artifacts stats that you want. So that's why the battle pass weapons is just like a instant upgrade. a quality. I would call the battle pass weapons a quality of life, a huge quality of life upgrade compared to free to play. Just having those crits is a really good quality of life. So it didn't crit, so no problem. Just reset the abyss. Come on, crit. Alright, so it crit. Alright, everything got deleted. It's easy solution. If it doesn't crit, free to play. It doesn't crit, just restart. Anyway, it still won't crit. It still won't always crit if it's not 100%.